Are you okay? I'm not okay all the time. But let's talk about it and fill in the gap next on the Given a Purpose podcast. Welcome to the Giving a Purpose podcast, where we bridge the highs, the lows, the lessons learned through life's journey and filling in the gap. You already know what it is. It's your boy, Mr. L.A., and we are in a new week. Man, first I want to give a shout out, man. Shout out to all the fathers, man. Happy Father's Day. I hope you guys enjoy your Father's Day. Man, to all my people, happy Juneteenth. Hopefully you celebrate it with the people and had a good time. So, man, I was just thinking and kind of pondering on some things. And, man, I wanted to ask a question, man. Are we okay? Are you okay? Mr. LA, are you okay? Huh. And those are the questions that keep popping up. And what got me to that is, are you okay with the things that you see? Because right now, at the point in your life where you are right now, you are made up of all of the decisions you've made in the past. Yes, you are made up of the decisions, the consequences, the choices that you have made. But are you okay with them? Are you seeing certain patterns in your life that you're not okay with? And what do you want to do, and what are you going to do to try to fix that? Because we are at a point where we need to know that we're in charge. All right. And like we've preached and said so many times on this podcast, man, it starts here in your mind. And you want to make sure that your mindset is straight. And then it goes into your routine and the things that you're constantly doing. I've seen so many times talking to clients, talking to friends, family members that are repeating the same patterns but are upset at the results that they get. I've seen people in relationships date the same person, even though it's a different person. They date the same type of person, and they're always getting the same results. They're always, having these things happen to them, but they're with that type of person. Or, you could do it with a job. You can do it with friendships, or friendships may break up, or things may go apart from each other because you're repeating the patterns. All right. Well, first you have to acknowledge them. Let's do that. Number one, you have to acknowledge that issue or that thing that's going on, right? You have to acknowledge that it may be a problem, or the consequences, or where you are right now. What things are leading me up to this? I know sometimes, as I get older, I'm like, man, I'm this age, and these things keep coming up or keep happening, and I don't want them to happen. So what do I have to change up? All right. Two, I also need you guys, what's going to help is you got to have the courage to do it. I know so many times where it comes down to me building up the courage to do it, having the confidence to change and try something new. It's even crazy. So currently, I switched gyms. Right, I was going to one gym and now I'm going to a new gym. And at the old gym, I just had my routine. I knew all the machines. I knew where they were. I had my plan. And I went to a new gym, and it's just like, oh shoot. It's like, not that all my plans left me, but because it was new, it felt like the workout was so much harder. And because I didn't know where everything was, And because I'm walking around, I look like a tourist in the gym, walking around like, oh, where is this at? All right, what do I do? And crazy enough, at first, I felt so unmotivated to do the workout because I wasn't comfortable. I wasn't used to this machine being that way, or I had to go and look around, or it just didn't feel right. And I wasn't okay. But you know what? That's where the discipline kicks in, right? That's where the discipline comes from, when I was like, you know what? You need to be here. You need to get into a place where you are on point with the results that you want. Now, I've picked up some pounds in some places that I don't want to pick up pounds. And I wasn't okay with that. So I had to get into my mindset. Yes, this is uncomfortable, but the work needs to be done. I need to get to the level and see the results that I want to see. Because when you're eating good, you're working out good, you're feeling good, man, things not necessarily get easier, but you have a better momentum going towards them. All right. Your consistency is better. Your discipline is better. And you're on track for your commitment. And that's what I need you guys to always understand and to feel. Like, once we have our core ingredients working and churning and doing things at the same time, we're going to get the results that we need. All right. Listen, you guys know this is I work with y'all sometimes. Sometimes I'm not always where I need to be. I'm always a work in progress. I don't want you guys to think I'm perfect, but my focus for this summer is my discipline has to go up. Oh, my discipline has to go up. I need to be so disciplined. All right. And the people around you are going to have to be okay with your discipline. I've known in my life sometimes people get confused between the discipline and stubbornness. No, I just have decided to stand on the principles that I have. I've decided to be disciplined in what I said I wanted to do and what I needed to do. And I'm okay with that. And they're going to be okay with it too. Because a disciplined me will bring better results for the people that I'm connected to. And so I just want to make that abundantly clear. I want you guys to have those same things. So work on your discipline, work on your commitment level, and work on being consistent. But if you don't make a change, you have to be okay with the results that you have. If you're repeating the certain patterns that you don't like, you have to be okay. Successful people have a routine. They have a mindset. Are you going to fix yours? Are you going to get to that level? I know you are, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to bridge that gap and make sure we get to that next level, man. I am so excited about this week. Listen, if this is your first time, please, please, please go down in that corner, hit that subscribe button. Man, tell somebody, let somebody know about this great podcast. You are getting good information. I want you to tell everybody, man. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I need you guys to do the most important thing that I ask you to do every week. Make sure you live on purpose and make sure you live in purpose. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
You've been listening to the Giving a Purpose podcast. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Be sure to subscribe on iTunes, Spotify, or Google Play to get new, fresh weekly episodes. For more, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.